Welcome to 5D, the Goldilocks Zone. I am your guide. If you managed to get here, then you were meant to get here. It was divine guidance because you are here to manifest abundance with me. I knew I was doing this when I woke up this morning. I just get this divine guidance, and I knew when I woke up that I was doing a live on manifesting. And I didn't know what it was going to actually be about, but whenever I get this kind of guidance, I know it will come to me somehow during the day. So I went about my day and not knowing the content or anything. And then I was looking for something for the kids, and I came across this book. I'd forgotten about this book, actually. So I came across this book. It's actually called Revealing Look at How You Manifest Wealth, 37 Secrets About Prosperity by Rand Gage. So I was so excited. So I flicked through it, and then later on, after I had done everything else I had to do, I highlighted the parts that I would like to share with you. And if you'd like more from Rand Gage, he has a YouTube channel and many, many more books, courses, programs, and this is someone that you would absolutely love to learn from. So I will give you some of this now. So we're going to look at the parts that I've highlighted. Oh, also on a side note, my mother gave this book to me like ages ago. I don't even know how long ago. And we can trust her too because she's abundant in all areas and she's built wealth. She has investment properties. She's a woman I respect probably the most. She was poor as a child. She has full faith in God. She lives positively and she always has gratitude. So we're going to trust her as well. We're definitely going to trust the people that make it and that stay positive, grateful, and have faith in God. Okay, so I'm going to give you the first part that... I'll give you the introduction, actually, because the introduction's really good. Prosperity is a funny thing. Everybody knows the word, but few people understand what it really means. Fewer still know the secrets it takes to unlock it in your life. But once you learn these secrets, it's a bold new world. Health, happiness, and wealth do funny things to a person. They let you start each day with joy and dynamic energy. They let you close each day with peace and harmony. And they let you live each day with adventure. I don't know if it's connected to... Well, I can't see if anyone's on here, but if you're joining me live, say hello. And if you're not and you're watching it later, leave me a comment. Okay, let's go with number 1. You can't outgive the universe. This is the first fundamental secret of prosperity, and one that so many people miss. They approach prosperity as a give me thing and never tune into the real energy that surrounds it. Everything in the universe is based on the principle of trading value for value. This is why it's important. You have to know your value. You are valuable. You are powerful. Okay, what you send out comes back to you in multiples. Usually tenfold. So when you sow seeds of good, much more good will come back to you. This holds true for the money, the love, and the good you do. As hard as you may try, you can't outgive the universe. So go out, make a random act of kindness, sow a seed to someone in need, and be extra nice to that clerk in the checkout line. Much more prosperity is coming your way. Let's have a look at, let's have a look at, apologies. Wealth doesn't happen to you. You happen to wealth. You become a wealthy person in your mind. The mind is powerful. Then you manifest it on the physical plane by becoming the kind of person that attracts prosperity to you. So remember the secrets of manifestation. You have to absolutely believe it to achieve it. No doubt, believe it to achieve it. This is important. You build your prosperity with your words, or more specifically, the words you speak. It always amazes me when people affirm the most negative things. A friend called me today to say that he had backed his truck into a tree. He told me every time things really start going good for me, something always happens to set me back. Well, of course it does. He's programming that belief right into his subconscious mind, which orders it to take place on the physical realm. You really, really need to be aware of what you're putting out there, what you're saying. You just have to. We're creating. We're creating all the time. I'll continue reading this one. I think, did you join me? I can see someone's joined me there. Hello, welcome. Can you, you can say hello. That would be awesome. And if you're watching this later, leave me a comment. Think how many times good things happen and people say something like, I can't believe it. I never win anything. Then something bad happens. They drop a dish, spill something, or get stood up and they proclaim, I knew that was going to happen. Of course they did. I hear people say things like, every winter I get at least 3 colds. I used to say about once a year my back goes out, and of course it did, till I stopped affirming that. Hasn't happened now in over 9 years. Some people think it's polite or a good way to fit in by speaking of themselves in demeaning terms. Statements like, I'm always a day late and $1 short, will endear you to broke people, but they also repel prosperity and become self-fulfilling prophecies. So if you're going to determine your prosperity by the words you speak, why not affirm things like the positive statement below? Money is attracted to me like a magnet. Say it now. Money is attracted to me like a magnet. You can even say, I love money. I love money. You have to actually start believing it. I think a lot of us were trained to think that that was some kind of greed or something, or to make you feel bad. I don't know. But let's just start saying it. I love money. Money's attracted to me like a magnet. Of course. Let's have a look at health, love, happiness, money, and that they're all infinite. I'm reading you another page from Rand Gage. If you give someone a hug, does that reduce the number of hugs you have left to give? Of course not. In fact, if you are known as the kind of person who gives hugs, you will likely attract a lot more of them to you. Things that make up true prosperity, like health, love, happiness, and money, are infinite and actually create their own expansion. The more love you give away, the more you attract to you. Abundant health builds upon itself and fosters more. Happiness operates in the same way. Because you can't outgive the universe, money that you circulate creates its own energy, which creates ripple effects of your prosperity, which ultimately find their way back to you. It's a self-replicating cycle that goes on indefinitely. Stay positive, people. I will give you another page. All right, this one is important. You may ask for what you think you want, but you will get what you really want. I am reading another page from Rand Gage. When I pray for others and myself, rather than ask for specific things, I always ask for the highest good. If you seek something specific, better to ask for it or something better. As a child, I thought I loved shrimp. Once I grew up, I figured out that I like shrimp, but what I really love is the cocktail sauce. Many times we let past events, emotional baggage, and other things cloud our judgment. We think we want one thing, but often what we really want is something different. This can be good or bad. For the first 30 years of my life, I thought I wanted to be a millionaire. In reality, what I really wanted to be was a victim and get sympathy from those around me. It was only when what I really wanted changed from being a victim to being a millionaire that it actually happened. And lots of us do that or have done that. The victim thing, just don't do it. Just know you're powerful. Know you're valuable. Know you're abundant. and know that you're loving. Another page I'm going to read for you. Sorry, I'm just checking something on my phone. I'm sorry. Oh, I cannot even. Don't worry about it. The most powerful tool for prosperity is wisdom. If a fool and his money are soon parted, and they are, it stands to reason that a wise man or woman will soon attract their prosperity to them. And they do. If you want great wealth, seek first uncommon wisdom. Prosperity is your birthright. When we are unhealthy, unhappy, or poor, it's because we strayed from our path and lost contact with our true nature. Your natural state is health. It's only when you are out of sync that disease enters your body. You came into this realm as a happy person. Unhappiness is a conscious choice requiring you to make that decision. Unhappiness is not natural and it is not healthy. Likewise, you were born to be rich. Struggling for existence is not noble, not natural, and not necessary. When you live your life by the universal laws of prosperity, wealth comes to you as naturally as rain waters the flowers. Prosperity is manifested from the ethers around you. The universe has provided for all your needs. Prosperity is in the ethers around you. Like a soldier waiting for orders, prosperity stands on guard, waiting to be called forth. The mediums that man uses to manifest prosperity into the physical plane are you ready for this one? Ideas. Remember Einstein? Imagination is the preview of life's coming attractions, which is also telling us that our thoughts become things. If you think something bad over and over and over and over, of course you're bringing it to yourself. If you think something positive over and over and over, of course you're going to bring that to yourself. It's actually really exciting once it makes sense in your mind. You can just be excited for all the things that you can create. I will read you one more. Once you discover your assignment, prosperity will discover you. Once you begin doing the work that you're truly meant to do in this life, on this earth, the universe will reward you with good. This is the way universal laws work, with no exception. When you do your assignment, you attack it with passion and dedication. And because you come with that mindset, you perform at an extraordinary level, attracting extraordinary results. All people are subconsciously searching for their thing, a cause, a movement, a vision that is greater than they are. When you're on your assignment, people sense this power and they want to be a part of it. You attract powerful people who share their prosperity with you. I'm going ahead with the next one because this is like my favorite thing. Escaping the Matrix. Well, that's not what it's called. He's using different wording, so I'll give you his wording. When you have a powerful vision, you bend the universe to your will. Same, escape the Matrix. Like the spoon. It's really his mind. Your mind creates everything. This is one of those things that the uninitiated have a hard time understanding and believing. But at its ultimate level, everything in the universe can be distilled down to an energy vibration. And energy vibrations can certainly be aware of and respond to other energy vibrations. So yes, you really can attract prosperity to you, just as you can manifest a parking space, an elevator coming, or a hotel room available. When you have a compelling dream and a strong belief in that dream, you attract partners, manifest resources, impact markets, and create an entire roller coaster of reactions to your vision. Guys, I can't use the chat feature on here. Probably because I'm saying I can't. I can see that you've written there. So my friend that wrote the child should hold the bear. So yes, that picture was one of my original ones that I created. It's the little girl is the inner child. So the woman is representing me, the girl's representing my inner child. So if you have a look at some of my shorts, she does give the bear to the inner child. But it's all about nurturing and loving your inner child. Yes, thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, I'm going to give you some more. We know that ideas are conduits that allow man to transform prosperity from the ethers into manifestation on the physical realm. But it won't happen without belief as well. You must see your good, seek your good, and believe in your good to make it appear. Believe in your good, please. Those with less talent but with stronger belief achieve far more, far sooner than those with ability but little faith. So what we want to manifest, I'm going to leave it at there for now. I can continue tomorrow night for you, but I will give you I wrote them down earlier, some affirmations. Here are your affirmations. I attract abundance in all areas. I attract wealth. I attract love. I receive with gratitude. The power of God is within me. I give without fear. I give from my heart. I am strong. I am blessed. I am guided. I am free to live and love the best life, full of abundance. I'll give you those again before I say goodnight. These are your affirmations. I attract abundance in all areas. I attract wealth. I attract love. I receive with gratitude. The power of God is within me. I give without fear. I give from my heart. I am strong. I am blessed. I am guided. I am free to live and love the best life, full of abundance. Thank you guys for joining me. Sending you so much love. Good night.